Hello, I'm Monica from the Odd by Monica blog. It's a fashion and style blog. I give great tips on fashion, and I wanted to add a little hair section because I love hair. I'm a big hair fan, and I wanted to give you guys some tips on how to get fabulous hair in less than 10 minutes. So if you're anything like me, you wear a weave. I'm a weave girl. I love my weave. I love my hair. And I'm a big fan of having my hair look perfect all the time. Hence, I had to come up with a way to get fabulous hair in 10 minutes. I've got 2 kids right now. I've got a 5-month-old and I have a 3-year-old. And time is basically something I do not have a lot of. So what I've come up with is a quick way to look good in less than 10 minutes. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you how to do that, and I'm going to show you what you need to do that. So first things first, you need a fabulous flat iron. I used to do, it's amazing. It's a little pricey, but it's totally worth it. Then you need hair protectant. This is very, very important. You don't want to burn your hair off. I leave very little hair of mine out, and in order to keep my hair, I use the protectant, because when you apply heat to your hair every day, it really breaks the hair, hence your hair starts to fall out and all of that stuff, which we do not want. Hence you want to make sure you're using a good protectant. I use Mizani, so definitely check that out. You also need a little bit of argan oil or Moroccan oil, very little. You just want to put a dab on your palm, rub it together, then just put it on your hair. We're going to need a big brush, a small tooth comb, some clips to hold the hair, and a smaller brush just to kind of blend the hair in. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to divide your hair. We're going to do it into 2 halves. So the right side and the left side. And what we're going to do is we're going to just divide this half into 2. You're going to make sure the top part is a lot less than the bottom part. And then we'll just use our clip to hold that down. Then you want to take your hair, brush it out. The portions are not going to be too small, nor will they be too big, because we don't have a lot of time, right? So we're taking just the right amount and running our iron through slowly. The key to this is really running your iron through slowly and not stopping. You do not want breaks in the hair. So you don't want to stop. And you really just want to run it through one time, like I did. And then we cut another piece. Brush that out. Take your iron again, same thing. Slow motions. And another reason why you want to go slowly, you don't want to keep on going over and over the hair, because the heat damages the weave too. So if you spend money on hair like I do, you don't want your hair to get damaged. You want it to stay in good condition. You want to be able to use it over and over again. The hair I use is virgin cuticle hair. It's definitely pricey, but absolutely worth it, because I've had it for way over 5 years. I do add more to it because it's just like normal hair. It sheds, it breaks a little bit, so you just want to keep on adding to it every now and then, but you definitely just wash, condition it, and it's new every time, so it's totally worth it. And just like so, you're running it through slowly, not stopping to prevent breaks, and we're not going over and over again to prevent damage to the hair. See? And you've got your perfectly straight hair, just like that. I know a lot of people use sprays and stuff to get their hair straight, but I don't do that, and I think that that's also an attribute to the type of hair I use. I don't need to use sprays. I don't need to use a lot of product. A lot of product actually just damages the hair and weighs it down, and it makes it look really bad, so you definitely want to stray away from putting too much product in the hair. So the same idea, but because my hair, I have a little bit of hair on the top that's going into this portion, you definitely want to spray first. Very little when you spray it. You don't want to spray a lot, because if you spray too much of the hair protectant, it'll sizzle, and then hence your hair sizzling, and you don't want that either. So same idea, take the iron, run it through slowly. And if you like just a little bit of a curl at the tip, just run your arm like so, and you get a slight curl. Not too much, just a slight curl. brush that out. Take the last piece here. And every now and then you'll probably miss a little bit of a piece. So if you miss, just take, you know, use your finger to kind of divide it and take where you missed and run it through. And then that's that. So you have this side done. And then we do the very top, my own hair. And to do that, when I do my weaves, I leave very little of my hair out because I really don't want to damage my hair. So we've already sprayed it. Another thing too is very important, you want to lower your iron at this point. So I lower my iron to about 260 to kind of not make it as hot, so hence it's not, you know, that the heat is less on your hair basically, so you're not damaging your hair. And you kind of want a little bit of a curl, also very slowly. You're curling it inwards, that way it doesn't stand up and it kind of just blends in with the hair. Use your tooth comb, your small tooth comb, to just kind of blend it in. And then you take a little bit of the argan oil, just literally put a drop on your palm, rub it in, and then rub it into the top of your hair. And a little bit on the hair. You really don't want to put a lot of product, like I said. The least amount of product in the hair, the better. And that's that. You know, this side is done. That took us, what, less than 5 minutes? And that's done. We do the same motion on the other side and you're good to go. So that's how you get fabulous straight hair in less than 10 minutes. I hope it helped. If you have any questions, definitely email me. My email address is monicaaweetuk@gmail.com. That's MONICAAWEETUK@gmail.com. See you next time. Bye guys.